I think growing up, I didn't realize that my family experienced food insecurity, but my parents were not, they were not wealthy. And so my dad used to wait in grocery store lines to wait for like expired bread, things like that. And then people from church would bring us food. I always felt like I was well fed. I didn't realize that was because we didn't have the funds to eat. And so very similar stories to a lot of the students here on campus. Food insecurity is a really big issue for students, and particularly I would say community college students. It also affects students at four-year colleges, of course. The idea of supporting students just with good nutrition makes a lot of sense, and it's something that we do in K-12. We provide free meal programs, we have food distributions, but for some reason we think that when students get to college they don't need that anymore, and we know today that they do. We also, of course, always have our food pantry on campus. We also support programs like the foster youth program on campus, so they might take some of that food back to their area for their students. Working with the LA Regional Food Bank is really more than just that one day of support. It actually kind of supports us throughout the month just with that one visit, and then we're ready to do it again the following month. When we brought all those services here, we just made it so much more convenient for them, so much less stressful for them. And what we do here, especially with this partnership, is we're not just helping the student, we're helping their whole family. So we have cases where sometimes the student will come with their parents, and so we're feeding more than just the student, and we're really relieving stress from an entire family sometimes when we can provide services like this. Providing that food really gives students the ability to focus on their education. They're stressed about buying gas, they're stressed about buying their books, they're stressed about paying their fees, and so if we can just remove one of those stressors, it's such a huge difference in their lives. I just want to say I am so thankful to the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank. From that first call, the support, the compassion, the kindness has been amazing. So just such a huge shout out and thank you to everybody who works there. If you are a volunteer or a donor, keep doing what you're doing. You are making such a huge impact for so many students, for so many lives. And I can't think of a better thing to do than supporting students through their education. These are students that will be employed, that because of you, because they had one less stressor, that they're able to finish their classes, they're able to graduate or transfer or get that job, and hopefully they'll come back and they'll pay it forward in a different way. So we just thank you so much, and I just hope that you don't ever get burned out on this work, because we need you there, and we need you to recruit more people to do what you're doing.